Warm welcome to all. I am Rajakumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Kanyakumari District. Today I am going to teach you Group Technology, Part Classification, Part Coding. First of all, Introduction to Group Technology. Group technology is a manufacturing philosophy in which similar parts are identified and grouped together to make advantage of their similarities in design and productions. This group technology, the main aim of this group technology is increasing production efficiency by grouping a variety of parts having similarities of safe dimension and or process route. The similar parts means based on the manufacturing or design activities we can separate or grouping. So grouping the production equipments into machine cells where each cell specializes in the production of a part family is called cellular manufacturing. Implementation group technology. There are two tasks that a company must undertake when it implements group technology. First one, identify the part families. If the plan makes 10,000 different parts, reviewing all the parts drawing and grouping the parts into families is a substantial task that consumes a significant amount of time. Second one, rearrange the production machine into cells. It is time consuming and costly to plan and accomplish this rearrangement, and the machines are not producing during the changeover. So benefits of group technology is group technology promotes standardization of tooling, fixing and step-ups. Material handling is reduced because parts are moved within a machine cell rather than within the entire factory. Process planning and production schedule are simplified. Setup times are reduced, resulting in lower manufacturing lead time. So we can selecting this group technology. We can manufacturing the product in a particular time because of grouping the all the machines. Then part families. Part family is a collection of parts that are similar either because of geometric shape and size or because similar processing steps are required in their manufacture. The parts which within a family are different, but their similarities are close enough to merit their inclusion as members of the part family. You can see this diagram, three diagram. And the three diagram also different shapes, but these operations are similar because the rotational parts family require similar turning operation. The both three shape of the object having the similar of the turning operations diagram. So you can group based on the manufacturing attributes. Okay, but the three diagrams having different design attributes, but shapes may be different, but the manufacturing activities are same. So we can arranging based on the manufacturing attributes. Okay, this is the one type of part family. This is another diagram. So similar for first diagram, you can see these three diagrams having different shapes, but the hole is there. So three diagrams having holes. So we can grouping the part the based on the manufacturing attributes. So you can see these all the diagrams. Second three diagrams you can see dissimilar parts record similar machining operation, hole drilling, surface milling. So operations are similar, but shape of the object is different. Third diagram, identical design part requiring completely different manufacturing process, but the shape of the object is same. You can see this shape, that means this is the diagram is design based group technology. Okay, but the material having the first diagram is plastic, second one is steel. So manufacturing attributes will changed, but only design activities are similar. Okay, next these are the machining operations. First one is turning machining, the second turning. So first, if you take the raw material from the turning machine into going to milling machine, so different machines are arranged in the different placed. So we cannot achieve the product in the particular time, we cannot complete the work. So we can rearranging the machines as our requirement. Okay, so from raw material into the material is going to first of all turning machining, then milling machine, drilling machine, assembly section, then shipping. So arranged in a our requirement, we can machines are arranged as our requirement, so we can complete the job in a quality one, all as well as so time saving one. So that all the machines are arranged in the as per the group technology, our need of the manufacturing process. Then group part family. There are three general methods for solving the part family grouping. All the three are time consuming and involving the analysis of such of data by properly trained person. Three method is grouping the parts based on the three method. First one, visual inspection. Second one, parts classification. Third one, product flow analysis, in which the first method, visual inspection, is the simplest and least expensive method. You can see these images. First, by it involves looking at parts, photos of parts or drawings or parts, and arranging them into similar group. Okay, in this method is a very simplest method, because we can see the parts based on the design or manufacturing attitudes. We can identify the object by our eyes. Okay, it having no another difficult method, we can easily we can identify the part as per the part families, that means design or manufacturing activities. Second one, parts classification and coding. In parts classification and coding, similarities among parts are identified. These similarities are related in a coding system. First one, design attributes. Design is concerned with the part characters such as geometry, size, materials. Manufacturing attributes, which consider the sequence of processing step required to make the part. Okay, so design is nothing but geometry of the object, geometry, size. Manufacturing is nothing but sequence of process steps required to make a part. Third, part classification and coding. First one, design retrieval. A designer faced with the task of developing a new part can use a design retrieval system to determine if a similar part already exists. A simple change in an existing part would take much less time than designing a whole new part from scratch. Automatic process planning. The part code for a new part can be used to search for process plan for existing parts with identical or similar codes. Third one, machine cell design. The parts code can be used to design machine cells capable of producing all members of a particular family using the composite bar concept. Then first one, the parts are classifications and coding. The parts class, in which you can see this first type, The parts coding system consists of a sequence of symbols that identify the part's design and or manufacturing attitude. So this we can identify by the classification the parts by the coding. This coding may be a symbol, that means sequence of symbol, okay, based on the part design or manufacturing attributes. The symbols are usually alphanumerical. Almost most systems use only numbers. There three basic coding structures are: first one, chain type structure, so also known as polycode, in which the interpolation of each symbol in the sequence is always the same. It does not depend on the value of the preceding symbols. That means if you see this code, the first code means first symbol number 1 is express the material type. Which types of material? That means material type. Second code is express material form. Third one is express material property. Fourth one, bending method. Fifth one, tolerance, the tolerance. Sixth one, surface finish. Seventh one, test method. Eighth one, special requirements. Digital values, these are the 8 digits it having the particular informations in the part. Okay, the 8 digit express the detail of the particular part. This is the chain type. This every single digit it having some of the properties or material. We can identify the each and every symbols. First symbol is express material, second one is material form. So second one is does not depend upon the preceding symbols, that means previous symbol. Parts classification and coding. Second one, hierarchical structure, also known as a monocode, in which the interpolation of each successive symbol depends on the value of preceding symbols. So this is the opposite of the hierarchical. First one, hierarchical code. Okay, this is the this value is depend on the preceding value. Then hybrid structure. Hybrid structure, a combination of hierarchical and chain structure. These are the three types of coding system. Thank you.